The female boss made a sudden night inspection, only to stumble upon two workers who had just finished washing up. Exiting the bathroom, the two men said nothing, slowly gathering around her. Her expression instantly turned panicked. Her speech became hesitant and stammering. Her usual arrogance was now completely gone. Jabot had contracted a few fish ponds in the countryside, located in a remote area, desolate and uninhabited all around. Not only was there no internet connection, there wasn't even a bit of entertainment. Finding a reliable worker to keep watch was extremely difficult. Fortunately, the young man Galio, just over 20, was willing to stay. For a young person, this job was already a huge mental challenge. Jabot made an extra effort to visit him often, and would try his best to meet any reasonable request Galio made. His biggest fear was that his hard-won worker would back out. As the fish pond business continued to expand, and the investment grew, it was already impossible for Galio alone to handle everything. With no other choice, Jabot hired another worker, thinking of bringing the new guy over to let the two get to know each other so they could work together collaboratively. But as he led the new worker before Galileo's calm expression suddenly shifted. Without a single word, he turned and strode away. The unusual behavior baffled Jabot, who stood frozen in place. It took him a while before he half-guessed the reason. He told the new worker to wait aside and chased after Galileo alone, gently soothing him, reassuring him again and again that his wages and benefits would remain unchanged, with no reductions due to the arrival of a new worker. Hearing this, Galileo's tense expression gradually relaxed, and his resistance ceased. Jabot then patiently briefed the newcomer on all the matters to watch for while guarding the fish pond, urging the two to look out for each other, before hastily leaving that remote area, leaving behind only Galileo and the new worker known as Little Bear. Little Bear was talkative by nature, warm and proactive with others. As a newcomer, he always wanted to bridge the gap with Galileo. But Galileo, accustomed to solitude, found this boundaryless friendliness quite off-putting. He deliberately kept a distance in daily interactions, unwilling to engage in much conversation as the days passed. After Jabot left last time, more than a month passed without him showing up again. Being isolated from the world for so long, with even the occasional visit from the boss absent, Gallo's loneliness and restlessness grew stronger than ever. His emotions became increasingly irritable and unstable. So it happened on an ordinary afternoon, when Gallo was tidying up fishing gear on the boat in the pond. He slipped and accidentally fell into the freezing fish pond. He was not good at swimming and struggled desperately in the water. Just as it seemed he was about to drown, the little bear nearby hesitated no more, and without any thought for his own safety, jumped straight into the fish pond. He swam with effort to Gallo's side, used all his strength to drag him back to the shore, and immediately performed emergency rescue. Thanks to the little bear's timely action, Gallo barely escaped death. This life and death trial completely broke the barrier between them. From that moment on, Gallo let go of all his resistance. The two lonely hearts drew close to each other on this desolate pond bank. No longer just ordinary colleagues, they became the closest, most dependable brothers to each other.